Aidan Hutchinson of the Detroit Lions. It's so great to see you, man.
Good to see you too,
so great
man.
to watch you ball out.
Oh yeah,
like you did.
What a fun year, man. You know, I mean, a little roller coaster of a year for the Lions, but it ended great, and that's all I care about. Now we got a lot of momentum going into year 2.
Let's talk about Game 1.
Yeah.
Against Jalen Hurts in the Philadelphia Eagles. How many times did you put Jalen Hurts on the turf? I know the answer to this. I'd like to hear it from you. How many times did you sack
I put him zero times on the turf.
No, I thought you had a 3-sack game, didn't you?
No.
When did you have your first 3-sack game?
That was the next game.
The next game.
No.
Yeah.
I thought I was being
as
so
much
smart.
as I'd love to start my NFL career with a 3-sack game, I didn't get that storybook start.
The
next game, yes.
Did
against against the Commanders.
Against the Commanders.
Yep.
You took Carson Wentz down 3 times.
Oh yeah, that one felt good.
That one felt really good.
Yep.
Oh my gosh! And so, what was it like to play professional football? Was it exactly the way you envisioned it?
Yeah, I think so. You know, obviously you watch the game on TV compared to college. It's a lot different. You know, it's just the pro style. It's just a lot different. And the offensive linemen, there's never really a drop off in talent, you know, compared to college. It's like you're playing the best of the best every week, and obviously some guys are a little more elite than others, but it's not like college where it's up and down like that. So it's fun, man. I freaking love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
And it looks like you have the clear passion for it. And the Lions started clicking.
Yeah.
Around, what would you say? When did you guys start?
About week
clicking?
7 when we played the Pack, or maybe week 8. Then we played the Packers the first time. That was the first time we really clicked, especially as a defense.
Right, and that's the first time Jameson Williams asked Rodgers for his jersey. Right? Is that the first time that he did that?
Did he ask him that for? I saw the second time.
He did apparently ask him the first time, and Rodgers said, "I'll get you next time because you beat him in Detroit."
Yeah.
And I think he assumed, I'll win the second one. Happy to give you my jersey after I beat you. And Williams went up to him and asked him it again, and he's like,
he got denied. He's
I'm
like,
gonna hang on to this one. Yeah,
that was funny.
Do that.
That was funny.
And so, what clicked for the team, do you think, and why? When did that happen for you?
You know, I think we after when we were 1-6, you know, we had this player-led meeting, and it really just taking accountability, you know, and that's everyone talking, everyone saying what's on their mind, and
did you speak in that?
Being real. I did not really speak in it.
Because
I'm
still a rookie?
you know,
right, okay.
I'm not. Even though I was a starter on the defense, I felt that this was something for the veterans. This was something for the guys that had been in the league for a while. So you got to pay your dues a little bit. So I let them talk, and just seeing that, though, that was very inspiring for me to watch. You know, and be a part of something like that. And ever since after that moment, we won 6 straight, and I think that's no coincidence either.
Give me your favorite Dan Campbell story. What do you got for me? What do you got for me?
Favorite Dan Campbell story?
Yes. What do you got?
You know, I think it was what I saw in Hard Knocks, because obviously as a player, I don't see a lot, you know. But when I was watching Hard Knocks, and as he was doing the down ups, and he had taped his wrist because he had hurt it, and he was kind of complaining about it. That was a real funny moment. And also when he was saying that. When you see a light at the end of the tunnel, it's not surviving. It's a freight train coming, and it's coming to kill you. So that was his camp analogy, which I loved.
He's just I don't. Were you in the meeting? Jared Goff said his fake tooth popped out, and he just picked it up from the floor and popped it back in, and kept talking.
I must have missed this meeting.
Jared Goff said that happened. Yeah. That his fake tooth.
That must have happened for year 1.
It's like a gum rule.
Yeah.
I guess, you know, just 5 seconds, just go ahead and grab it.
Right.
You know, are any similarities between Dan Campbell and Jim Harbaugh? Any? At all?
They're different. I think the biggest similarity between them is the passion and the intensity, because they both have such a similar passion and intensity, but they go about it differently. You know, Harbaugh is a little bit more quirky, obviously, and does
chicken being a nervous bird and things like that.
Some more unexpected things, right? Like something like that. And you know, Dan is more, you know, following the cue a little bit compared to Harbaugh.
So what is it like for you to be doing this for the Detroit Lions? Honestly, that you're, you know, Michigan kid, you know, and the fact that you are now trying to turn around this franchise, and it appears that you have now become an integral part of that actual process.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous growing up, being a Lions fan, and you know, you see all the pain and the struggle and the heartbreak and the so close but no cigar. It's growing up being a part of that, man. And when I got to the team, I'm a winner. Like, I want to be a part of winning programs, winning teams.
Yes.
I want to win Super Bowls, man. I want rings on my finger, and I just don't want to fall into the same storyline with the Lions. I want to be the reason too that we move on and we go on to bigger and better things.
So will you? So I guess who on the team is Okudah, right?
Yep. Yep.
And anybody else from Columbus on that team?
Jonah Jackson.
Okay, right. So on the
Decker.
Okay.
Tackle.
That's right.
Forgot about Decker. There's one more.
So on the scale of 1 to completely awful, what were you in November in that locker room after that big W? Because I know I would just be. I've been talking with my chest quite a bit. I don't know if you've heard me. I've been writing checks quite a bit.
I mean, rightfully so, though. You know.
I think so.
Yeah.
You know, because everyone was saying last year when I was so jubilant, thanks to you and the rest of the Wolverines from 2 years ago, performing the way you did at home.
Oh, yeah.
Just wait till you get.
They say, wait.
The horseshoe.
That's what they all say. Wait for the horseshoe.
Wait for the horseshoe.
Yep.
And then they got the horns. You know what I'm saying? So were you off the charts obnoxious to those guys?
You know, a lot of those guys were vets, so I can't go. You know, I couldn't go too hard, but I didn't actually bet that game. Honestly, I wasn't completely the most confident as a Wolverine.
No,
so
don't say that.
So I actually didn't, you know, put any little side bets with the boys because I wasn't the most confident because I bought into the horseshoe narrative. You know, I thought the boys haven't won there in years. I don't know if they can do it, but they did it and they defied the odds. So you know. Now I can wear that M just a little, even though it was very proud, just a little more proud.
Well, I hope that I don't know, the schedules align where the Lions have a home game that weekend. You can show up.
Yeah.
You can tell Coach Campbell I'm in year 2. You know, it's just, by the way, it's a noon start.
Oh yeah, I'll be back for the night meeting on Saturday.
When was the last time? Where was the last time you've been? Did you go to the Big House at all this year?
I went bye week against Penn State when they beat the brakes off of Penn State. So that was fun to watch.
By the way, TJ, he's a big Penn State guy. That is an accurate portrayal.
The brakes being beat.
Yes, there were brakes, and then they were off. And the way that they came off is they were beaten off. That actually happened.
I mean, I saw it.
So tell me about this, brother, about your setup that you have here.
Yeah.
Bounty, you are representing Bounty today. What
Oh
do you got
yeah,
for me
man,
here?
they're the quicker picker upper. And again, if I have to say it again,
Yes, please.
maybe our guy over here can get it right.
No, it's all right. It's okay.
You can't have football without wings, and you can't have wings without
Bounty.
bounty. That's right.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Well done.
Hell yeah.
Now you need to harmonize it the next time, guys. If you're the backup
We
singer.
can try it again.
We can do it one more time.
We can do it one more time.
Clear if you
Okay,
want.
that's all right. So you've got the wings here, and are you a wings guy?
I love wings. I don't know if I'm boneless or bone in. I'm kind of torn.
Okay.
I don't know. What kind of guy are you?
I'm not really a wings guy.
You never had wings?
I've had, but I'm not really a wings guy.
Drums or flats?
You know,
Flats.
Flats?
Gotta be the flats. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm a drums guy.
I'm a drums
Really?
guy.
Yeah.
Wow. I feel like you two are outliers.
Really?
I think
I
so.
feel like everyone's a flats guy.
you did seem
Poll question.
quite derisive to them when they said.
I thought I was with the norm. I thought I was with the rest of the population.
I don't know. Well, I mean, I'll take boneless over any of them, to be honest with you, though.
Is boneless really chicken wings though?
It's chicken.
It's just chicken bites.
There you go. There you go.
It's just chicken bites.
That's really all it is.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So all right. So everybody should go out and get their Bounty
Quicker
Yep.
picker up.
quicker
I got
picker
mine.
upper.
Yep.
Okay, very good. I know you got to take this, but maybe we should give you guys the Bounty because I'm sure you just licked this off your fingers.
Yeah.
You can't have that.
I mean,
No.
I've
Can't
got
do it.
Bounty in the crib right now,
What a
Rich. That's
really?
what I use, man.
That's
'Cause
right.
It gives you that sheet. You can rip it in 2 or 3 pieces.
You only need one, really.
You don't need
It's
one.
so
Well, I'm a little
absorbent.
sloppy, bro.
Fantastic. And by the way, great rendition of Billie Jean.
Thank
Didn't
you.
know you had that in you.
Yes.
To be honest with you, I didn't really know I did either. I never practiced
It was
it.
great.
Well,
What do you mean you never practiced?
I mentally rehearsed it, but all the dance moves, everything, that was all improv. That was all feeling the crowd.
And you definitely did. I mean, you channeled quite a bit right there. So
I still am in shock.
that was incredible.
Yeah.
Aidan Hutchinson, thanks for coming on. Come back anytime. Let me know when you're in LA. I'd love to have you in the show again.
No doubt.
There. That's Aidan Hutchinson. Follow him at Aidan Hutch97 on Twitter and Instagram.